So this is the Cape Point Lighthouse. There's quite a bit of a climb to get here. We can see a car park further down at the distance. Yeah, it's cloudy day, light wind, and temperature around about, I'll say 18. It's a good day. Good day for a hike and a climb. There's a lot of walks down there, which I will just follow the track. I will get up to that beautiful beach there later on. Absolutely amazing. Hello, so I'm at the Cape Town Lighthouse, as you can just see that, and on my left that's Indian Ocean, and so this is the furthest point you can actually go in Cape Town in South Africa. So you can just see that hill. That's the furthest point. So on my left, that's Indian Ocean. On my right, that's the Atlantic Ocean. So you're gonna go down along this way. You'll end up in South America, North America. If you go down this way, you probably end up India, Europe, and so on. And yeah, so we'll just see beautiful sights over here. To show you a few things here, London and Delhi, and if you go this direction you'll end up in New York and Paris. Further down, all the way down to the lighthouse, beautiful beach there, mountain ranges there, and the open sea, Atlantic. So I'm arriving at the furthest point you can walk on the Cape Point. So just the area where we can actually see how the Indian Ocean meets the Atlantic Ocean. So this is the furthest point. Lighthouse, there's a small lighthouse there, and on my left this is the Indian Ocean. Beautiful. The sun is just about coming out, and on the top is that lighthouse. Yeah, so you can see a bit wider view from there, and so you have to walk all the way around the cliff to get here. And so on my right, this is the Atlantic Ocean. So it's beautiful views all the way around. Yeah, so maybe New York is just further down there. If I come to my left, UK maybe down there somewhere. India subcontinent is down there. So you can take this cable car from the bottom of the car park up to the top there, and yeah, or you can actually walk. Walk is steps all the way, and so it is fairly strenuous walk, but if you take it slowly and gradually, you can make it. So you can also walk down to the west side of the lighthouse, so that brings you down to the beach. And yeah, I'm just walking down, and but I saw a viewpoint, so I started to follow the trail down to the viewpoint down there. So that's where I am here. So I'll walk back to the beach and have a quick swim there. So this is Atlantic Ocean side of the lighthouse, and yeah, weather is getting a little bit better, so it's a little bit more brighter than I was here earlier. There's a small boat there in the middle of the ocean there. So if I walk down and just show you on this side, so this is the west side of the lighthouse, so you know, going down to the Atlantic Ocean. And yeah, so the lighthouse is right there at the top, and at top of the cliff. And yeah, so I quite like that small lighthouse there. Yeah, so that's quite lovely there. It's quite hard to see from a distance, yeah, but it's kind of looks beautiful, yeah. And I'm sure the site underneath these rocks must be pretty, but I'll be able to see that one when I get down to the beach. So this is the steps down to the beach. I'm gonna walk down there, but you can also walk down up to that end, which we'll see if I can manage. So this is called Bias Beach, and yeah, so you can just see that's where I was at Cape Point lighthouse. So just gonna go down and have a quick swim. So walking down the beach now, so halfway, so there are quite steep steps going down, and I'm sure the same coming up. There are a lot of lizards, so you got to be careful there with these ones. They can crawl very close to you, and yeah, so just be careful with some of these steps. There's no kind of a wooden plank missing, so you got to just step carefully coming down. Other than that, I'm sure when you get to the bottom of it, it will be just absolutely amazing. You won't have any regrets. So I'm about 3/4 of the way down, so you can begin to see that, you know, the beautiful formation of the rocks, and on this side, lighthouse right at the top there, and I got still quite a bit steps to do, and yeah, there, as I said, you know, the steps are quite well built, so there's nothing kind of scary about this, and I'm sure that they actually do regular repairs of these steps. And so I'm just nearly down. I'll yeah, keep on showing you that. Okay, so just a couple of more steps, and I will be at the beach. There you are. Absolutely amazing golden sand there waiting for you at the bottom of these steps there. Yeah, so I nearly reached at the beach. Perfect timing. The sun is just come out, just making that beach absolutely glittering with the golden sand. So there you are. That's the beach, and just gonna have a quick swim in there. So that's show you the back where all those steps I came down from. So I made it to the beach, and you can just see going further down, the lighthouse is on top of that cliff. The small lighthouse is just down there. The sea is quite high at the minute. You can just see the water is splashing the rocks in the far distance. So yes, yeah, it's a beautiful sight. There's absolutely no one, not a single soul on this beach. Yeah, so the water is getting close and it's absolutely freezing. It's absolutely freezing. So I don't know how I will swim, but yeah, I did that one yesterday as well. So yesterday I was at the Boulders Beach, so that's the Indian Ocean. So this is the Atlantic side of the ocean. So I'm sure there's no difference in water, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So I'm just gonna put my bag away, just gonna get changed, and yeah, just give it a quick dip in the water, and then we make my way back up to the car park. So the track kind of goes on top of the hill, comes down, and then you can actually walk all the way along the cliff there as well. So it's just amazing place to be. Yeah, it's all worth it. So I'm just going to climb the west side of the cliff here. You can just see people all the way up there already. And yeah, so this is the top end of the west side of the cliff. So we'll see what the view looks like on that side. So that's kind of a lovely parabola view here. So this is the west side of the cliff. Yeah, so you can just see the coastline runs all the way through. So that's the Atlantic Ocean, and yeah, so breathtaking views overlooking that lighthouse, which is at the distance there. Beautiful rock formation here.